And then obviously we get Fede Alvarez coming to the series and doing Romulus, and I just watched it. Obviously, there's a lot of talk. Not going to spoil it too much, but there's a lot of talk about bringing back a previous character.
Yeah. Not even a character.
Not even.
And I think that may even be some of the.
They're not even bringing back the character.
Yeah.
They're just bringing back an actor from back in the day.
Yeah.
Person has passed away.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of digital.
Passed away like 4 years ago.
Yeah, it's a bit of digital necromancy, which, say what you want about it, it's going to happen regardless whether we like it or not.
Yep.
And my only issue with this movie is this part.
Because, and really, more than it just doesn't look good.
It's done terribly.
It looks bad.
It takes you out of the movie.
Yeah.
For like a 20 minutes of the movie, you're just like, I don't like what's happening here.
And other than that,
solid movie.
So good that it's like they were like, hey, we really like the end of Alien Covenant. Mm-hmm. Can you just do that, mix a little bit more Alien in there, like the actual Alien movie, and maybe some isolation that people love, and like, just can you do that? And Fede's like, absolutely, I love it, and he's a big fan of the universe. He's talked about this, but it takes you right out because you're like, who is this for? The idea is like, let's bring in a younger audience. No one's gonna know.
And everyone that already knows the Alien universe knows that the synthetic androids are at times a little kooky, a little spooky, sometimes deranged, just like the Addams Family.
Well, like we talked about, like that would have been a really fun moment to get Fassbender back in, or
even the synthetic that's in the movie. Why not?
Or like a different version. Like that would have been real kind of eerie to be like, oh, this is who you could have been, and this is who you're becoming. But we could talk about the Rook stuff all day, and that's not good. But like everything else, I mean, this movie rocks.
If it didn't have that, it owns. It could be A tier. If you don't know, if you haven't seen any promotion for Alien Romulus, it's basically like these people that work for Weyland-Yutani are forced to work on this planet, stuck there. They just want to get off.
Yeah.
So they see what they think is a ship. It's not a ship, but they want to get the cryopods off. And then obviously things unfold from there. Lots of face huggers.
Yeah.
A lot of xenomorphs, what I did not expect.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Because, I don't watch a lot of previews.
Yeah.
I just watch
I don't think it's really kind of promoted in there either. They did a really good job of hiding a lot of that. And kind of, I love what they do with, his name's Andy, the synthetic. Just kind of like making him feel a little bit more human, and then there's a moment where he doesn't feel human anymore, and it just and you think it's gonna go one way, but then it kind of goes another. I mean, Kaylee Spaney is on a run right now, and it's very much that same kind of. She is not being Ripley, but like it's that same idea of like this character who, yes, we know she's the main character at least, but like she is trying to just stay to the side. Yeah. It's not even her goal to like, she doesn't want to go on the thing.
She never even wanted to be there in the first place.
But like, she's just kind of there as like you need my synthetic, like, sure, And
she wants to leave that rock behind.
I do love that it is also not, because after having the Prometheus and Alien Covenant, which is filled with people being like, let me put my face over this egg. Like, that's crazy. Or like, let me touch this thing.
No, all the characters knew immediately.
Yeah.
Even the character that you're supposed to not like, immediately understood it's like, this is a thing I don't want to be around.
Well, even the idea of like the way that the face huggers like kind of defrost is because they need the cryo fuel.
It's written really well.
It's done in a way where like, this all makes sense. Yeah. There's no plot holes, that like you're like, well, I wouldn't have done that, or why did it do that? And then we will not give it away, but the fourth act is just like
they go for a swing.
Bonkers.
They go for a swing, and I like it.
And it is awesome.
Implausible that she survives all that, but at the same time, really fun. So if it didn't have the digital reviving of the actor, it would be A tier. Yeah. But I think you have to knock it down to B.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. I'm interested to see. I hope that, and again, I'm not totally blaming Fede for that. Yeah. That seems very much like a Ridley in a studio thing. I really I hope he gets to do another one. I know he's talking about that he's got a pitch for it, or letting someone else do it, but like with his hand kind of guiding it. without that,
there's
hopefully they're just like, surely they wouldn't be like, we should try it again, right? Yeah. Like, let's put that thing that no one liked back in.
There's totally a way that you can, because this takes place between Alien and Aliens. There's totally a way that this can take place between Alien 3 and Resurrection.
Yeah. Bring Ryder's character back.
Because you never know. When they go to cryosleep, they get knocked off their path, they end somewhere else, something else happens. Plenty of places for this to go. Obviously, we're going to get the FX series on Hulu, which is on Earth.
And it's what's supposed to be the first, if you're not counting Alien vs. Predator, which is the first kind of this is supposed to be the beginning. How do you call something Alien Earth and not have an alien?
There has to be something else on another planet somewhere. And it cuts back and forth. Because A and B plots are amazing for shows. So they got to have a B plot somewhere else.
I just also don't think you can put alien in something and people and you don't put an alien in it. And that's why people can forget Prometheus. If they would have called it Alien Prometheus and then there's just a proto-alien, there would have been riots. They would have freaked out.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm glad they called it Prometheus.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know what you think in our thoughts.
In our thought,
yeah. Let us know. We're listening. But also put your comments in the chat. Yeah. Oh, there's no chat. Whatever. I don't care. This has run on long enough.
Too long.
But the audio works. So that's all that matters.
Get it.